Most reviews on Nitric Boost tell you what it's supposed to do. I wanted to know what it actually does, so I put it through the matrix, broke down the mechanism, checked the ingredients, looked at what real users are reporting. This is the review matrix. Here's what I found. Here's what's actually going on with declining performance and energy. Most people dealing with it aren't failing because they haven't tried. They're failing because the things they've tried only address surface blood flow, not the real reason it keeps coming back. That quiet frustration of doing everything right, optimizing your diet, hitting the gym, and still feeling like you're stuck while everyone else is progressing, that's the gap Nitric Boost is designed for. When I broke down how Nitric Boost actually works, it targets the cGMP pathway and nitric oxide synthase directly, not just temporary vessel dilation. That's the distinction that matters. Most over-the-counter alternatives work at the symptom level with cheap, underdosed amino acids, which is why you get results that fade within an hour. This goes a layer deeper by introducing a dual-action nitrate and antioxidant blend, more targeted, less guesswork. Running through the key components, L-Citrulline DL-Malate combined with Beet Root Powder. This is the formulation that stood out most because it directly addresses sustained nitric oxide production, preventing the sudden crashes tied to standard L-arginine supplements. Then, Horny Goat Weed, Icarian, paired with D-aspartic acid, which I hadn't seen formulated as a daily powder blend in this category before, to address both the neurological and hormonal sides of libido. And niacin with ginkgo biloba. Easy to overlook, but it's what protects the blood vessels from oxidative stress, making the other components actually compound instead of cancel each other out. Based on the breakdown and what consistent users are reporting, early on, usually within the first 2 to 4 weeks, most people notice an early observable signal in daily baseline physical energy and stamina. That tends to build into more reliable, firm blood flow and heightened libido by week 4. And longer term, the deeper change the ICP secretly wants, a total restoration of sexual confidence and the elimination of performance anxiety. Not a straight line, but a clear direction. That's what the pattern shows. The protocol is simple, just 1 scoop of powder per day mixed into water or a smoothie. Fits into a morning routine without friction. The timeline most people report meaningful results, 4 to 8 weeks. Not a disclaimer, just how cumulative natural mechanisms work. The first week is laying the foundation and lowering oxidative stress. The compounding erectile benefits kick in after. One variable I always factor in: refund policy. Nitric Boost comes with a 60-day money-back guarantee. I treat that as a confidence metric. Companies don't offer real 2-month no-questions-asked return windows on powders they know underdeliver or cause immediate side effects. It also means if it doesn't work for your specific physiology, you're not absorbing the financial risk. That's a relevant input. If the mechanism checks out for your situation and the problem I described is where you actually are, the link to the official page is below. Direct link, no resellers, no markup. Right now, they're running a bundle discount where 3 or 6 jars knock the price down to $59 and $49 per jar respectively, along with 2 free digital blueprints. Go through it, cross-check what I've covered, and run your own matrix. You've got everything you need to decide. That's the full matrix on Nitric Boost. Mechanism checked, features broken down, risk assessed. The call is yours.